everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha. Thanks for stopping by. You are truly appreciated. To me, fragrances or wearing fragrances is like escaping somewhere or jogging a memory, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. We use phrases like, can you imagine, or do you see yourself wearing this, or picture this? Anyway, here I bring to you some of the most beautiful fragrances beyond measure. Hope you enjoy this content and let's jump right in. But before we jump right in, I have some housekeeping items to take care of. In one of my videos, I believe I said that Mixed Bar Vanilla Bourbon had an oil to it. Here's the oil. I knew it was somewhere around this house. I've used some of the oil. It smells just like the fragrance and actually lasts a little longer. So Target sells this. I'm not sure where else sells this, the oil. You could probably get it online, but Mixed Bar does have the oil for the vanilla bourbon. Okay, so I'm taking care of this item, housekeeping item. So today I'd like to bring to you, as I said, some of the most beautiful fragrances beyond measure. I only have four of them. Four of them that I decided to try, and then I went ahead and purchased them. They are NAVITUS perfumes. Like I said, four of them that's in the fragrance collection that I'd like to bring to you. Hopefully, some of you have those also as part of your collection, and you're loving and you're enjoying it. I know we are over here. The first one I wanted to bring to you is NAVITUS Lost in a Dream. Can you see this? Beautiful white bottle, cap gold, plate gold and white with gold writing. It's kind of heavy. I love those bottles. I wouldn't say they're paperweights, but they can be. You know, they look really beautiful on your vanity. And I would recommend the brand. I love the brand so far. Out of the four that I've tried, I love all of them. So like I said, this is Lost in a Dream. This one is a collaboration with Paulina Shar and NAVITUS. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. And this is a sweet, woody, lactonic, ambery fragrance. You could wear it day or night, and it's like a cozy gourmand. Actually, all of those that I bring to you today or are reviewing with you today are all gourmand, and all of them actually are unisex fragrances. This is a beautiful, sweet, woody, lactonic, ambery fragrance. It is compared to, and in one of my videos I mentioned that it's compared to Commodity Milk Bold. Similar notes, great feeling. You know, did I need both of them in my collection? Probably not, but this one was gifted to me. And as I said, it's a keepsake, and I'm going to hold on to it because it was gifted by a loved one. Both of them have moderate pH, and they both wear beautiful on the skin. So back to this one. The notes of this fragrance is, I'm going to list some of the notes, not all of them, because this one has a lot of notes. This one has milk, the top notes, that is milk, cinnamon, bergamot. The mid notes are marshmallow, croissant, amberwood, almond, fig, coffee, jasmine. The base notes has Madagascar vanilla, musk, sandalwood, oak tree, tonka bean, and talou balsam. So this smells very beautiful. This is cozy. This is, I want to hang out and I want to chill. This is, we recently had this huge snowstorm. This is just going out and, playing in the snow, making snow angels. This is a very beautiful, cozy fragrance. It's yummy. It has marshmallow in it. You could smell the marshmallow. You can't go wrong with this fragrance. Most of the times I say don't blind buy fragrances, and I stand by that. But this is actually worth going out, getting a decant or sample. And when you do, most likely you're gonna love it. So again, this is NAVITUS, Lost in a Dream. The next fragrance I'd like to review with you is Chocolate Queen, again by NAVITUS. This one is, I believe her name is Gabby Loves Perfumes, a collaboration. She collaborated with NAVITUS. If I'm wrong, please excuse me. I don't know these influencers' names by heart. So I believe that's her name. I think it's Gabby. But anyway, this is a nice woody, chocolatey, powdery, caramel, vanilla fragrance. It has a beautiful creamy chocolate. It has lots of nutty notes. This reminds me actually of a Tootsie Roll. You do the Tootsie Roll. You do the Tootsie Roll. Anyway, this reminds me of the Tootsie Roll. It's so sweet. It's so pretty. When I smell this, I just want to, munch on a Tootsie Roll because it's so beautiful. It smells really inviting. It's really yummy. It kind of leans feminine, I think. But again, you wear whatever you want to wear. This is a nice, cozy. I've worn this in the cold weather. My daughter wears this. This is well loved in this household. And so let's talk about the notes in here. I have to keep going through because I don't know the notes by heart. So the top notes has dark chocolate, hazelnut. The mid notes, it says Bailey's Irish cream, chocolate fudge, caramel, bitter almond. The base notes has praline, vanilla absolute, sandalwood. So this is, like I said, it's a nice chocolatey caramel fragrance. If you want to just go ahead and chill, if you want to, is this safe for work? Absolutely. During the cold weather, you could wear it to work. It leaves a beautiful, soft, creamy trail. It's signature worthy, I believe. It's mass appealing. It's very inviting. It's so sexy. It's beautiful. And there's nothing not to love about this fragrance. Again, it's Chocolate Queen by NAVITUS. Another fragrance I'd like to review with you today is Venom of Love, again by NAVITUS. You see the dent? It's right here. Like this one, the dent is right here. This one, Chocolate Queen, it's kind of like really sweet too. So if you don't like too many sweet fragrances, that may not, I don't know. It's totally up to you. Everybody's skin chemistry is totally different. So it's not cloying, by the way. But anyway, back to Venom of Love. Venom of Love is a dark cherry, fruity, chocolatey vanilla. So I don't know if you ever watched this series. It's called Sons of Anarchy. And there's this lady, I think she's the main character, Katie Siegel. She goes by Gemma. This is who I picture wearing this fragrance. It's a boss lady, grown woman. I can do bad all by myself type of woman, confident. She's just the boss of all bosses, basically. This is who I picture wearing this fragrance, you know, just a beautiful, I wouldn't say vampy, but just a beautiful, confident woman, you know, elegant too. So the notes for this Venom of Love is the top notes has sour cherry, liquor, bitter almond. The mid notes has cherry. So cherry at the top notes and cherry at the mid notes. But the top notes has sour cherry and the mid notes has just regular cherry. Well, you do smell the cherry. Anyway, mid notes cherry, chocolate, Turkish rose, Egyptian jasmine. Base notes has almond, amberwood, vanilla, whipped cream. So like I said, this is a beautiful, whoop, did I get that in my eye? I hope not. Nope, actually it went, I'm wearing glasses. So this is a beautiful dark cherry fragrance. Tom Ford Lost Cherry comes to mind. I have a travel size of that, you know, the one that comes in the red bottle and it has a little travel size. It's a nice little travel size where it has its own case. That's Tom Ford Lost Cherry also comes to mind when smelling this fragrance. It's very beautiful. I mean, you can go wrong with this fragrance. And I think this is signature worthy, but during the cold weather. That's my opinion. Okay, so that's Venom of Love, and that's by NAVITUS. The final fragrance I'd like to talk to you about is NAVITUS The Embrace. And this one is, I don't know if I said for Venom of Love, I believe it's also Paulina Shar. I believe so. And for The Embrace, it's Monica. I call her Monica because I can't pronounce her last name, but she's also a fragrance influencer. So, or an influencer, I should say. And that's also a collaboration with NAVITUS. And so for the notes for this one has sesame as the top notes, sesame, Italian mandarin, bergamot. The mid notes has honey, coffee. The base notes has Madagascar vanilla, Haitian vetiver, and cedarwood. This is beautiful, period. Beautiful. Now, this is the type of woman or man that has their stuff going on, okay? They know who they are. Nobody can tell them who they are because they're so confident, okay? You could give them an opinion, but they will stick to theirs. They're sassy and they know it. This is beautiful. This is intoxicating. This is dark. It's sultry. It's just beautiful. I love this. You know, I talk about fragrances that I love, and you know, I have favorites. I have those that are kind of mid, and there's those that I wear because I got a sample, I tried it, then I said, okay, I'm gonna buy a bottle. But then when I bought the bottle, you know, the fragrance is totally different from the sample. And I'm like, okay, well, I bought it anyway, might as well use it, right? This is not one of those. This one will draw people in. It's beautiful. It's sexy. It's amazing. It's, you know, it's inviting. It's cozy. There are aspects of it that's calming. It's so beautiful. And so would I recommend this to the masses? Absolutely. Actually, I would recommend all of those to the masses. But this one I really do love. And again, this is The Embrace by NAVITUS. And I love their bottles. I mean, you could use this as you could use this, you know, for anything, you know. But the bottles are heavy. I like how they're made. I love the gold caps in all of them, and NAVITUS's name is engraved on the cap. So they're all beautiful bottles. And that's the last fragrance I have to review for you today. If I had to put them in order of my favorites, I would probably do them with the Embrace as the number one, the top one. After which would be Venom of Love. After which would be Chocolate Queen, and then Lost in a Dream. So that's the order of my favorites. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you love this content, come again. I'll have more for you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself and each other, meaning your loved ones, and your neighbors, and your friends, your family, your colleagues. We should all take care of each other. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.